So quick update today. I just fired up the car for the first time in ages after redoing all the fuel lines, the new injectors, the fuel rail, new manifold, new throttle body, new idle air control valve. The car is idling a little high. It's at 1400 RPMs right now, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I do have MS3 Pro, and my computer is right there. It's plugged into the ECU right now. I'm running the MS3 PNP Pro, so that's just a little bit of tuning, but I think we can solve that in a few minutes here. But dude, the car's fucking good. It sounds great, no issues, no leaks, and we're straight dumping from the downpipe right now. So it's a little bit loud and a little bit smelly, but it's okay because we're gonna do a full exhaust on this soon. You see it right there, straight down pipe. But it sounds freaking good, man. I love it. No issues, everything's good. The NB idle air control valve is working fine, and all the components seem to be okay. A little bit smoke coming from that because of the PTP turbo blanket. See that? Back there. There's a turbo blanket on the hot side of the turbine, so that needs to burn off its residual chemicals from the factory, and it should be all right. So something a little bit different today, we're going to take out my X-MAXX here. This thing is gymongous. I've actually fixed this several times. I've broken the steering servo, I've broken the motor, the gears, and this is actually really popular for bashing. So if you are into just sending it, this will be the perfect RC car for you. Look how big these freaking tires are. And I wear a 9.5. Freaking huge, man. And this thing can go around 55 miles an hour. People have actually modified them to go over 100, so pretty crazy. This is my R8. This is a Kyosho Inferno GT2 VE, so this is their electric setup. This thing is insanely fun. I've built an under chassis for it. Let me take this body off real quick. This is like my 5th freaking body for it because I've crashed it several times. So I built an under tray setup. Hopefully it helps with the ballooning. This front end is notorious for flapping under high speed. So this right here, the splitter, actually helped a lot. This is rocking Kyosho's 8.6 electronic speed control right here, if you guys can see that. And then their Torx 8 motor. Freaking fast, man. This thing can go around 80? I mean, I've stuck my phone on it one time and it did pretty damn close to that. But in my neighborhood, it's kind of sketchy. Over here, you can see the new springs that I got. These are yellow, and then the back ones are blues. And I'm also rocking thicker oil. I don't really call it oil because it's silicone, so it's pretty badass. It made a big difference because this thing used to bottom out like crazy. So if you guys are RC car guys, this video is for you. This is a 6S unit, 2 3S's, and these are max amps. Super awesome batteries. I can't believe how much that battery pack made a difference versus these Peak ones. They have those wrapping on them because I stuck them together here because my my straps aren't long enough, so they're kind of just holding on for dear life. So I added tape there to kind of keep it together. But there it is. This splitter slash under tray made a huge difference. I've already toasted these tires, my Toyo Proxys. They're toast. So I went back to the OG slicks that they gave me. Before we go for a drive, I'm going to talk about my X-MAXX here. This is a fancy ass body from Proline, unbreakable. I've flipped this thing, I've crashed it, I've bashed it, and it's still together. It's a heavier body than the original. The plastic they use is some sort of Delrin. Proline wheels and tires, these are the Badlands, way bigger than the factory, and they don't balloon. So they're actually heavier, which is bad, but also good because you can actually drive and track straight. These wheelie bars, actually from this company called T-Bone Racing. Also the bumpers from T-Bone Racing, and all the goodies under is from T-Bone Racing. So let's take off the body here. I'll show you what we got. Dusty Motors cover, which makes a huge difference because now I don't have to clean as much, and you can see all the goodies here. If I put this sideways real quick, probably should go on this side. And you can see the, hopefully it won't fall. You can see the skid plates from T-Bone Racing on the control arms, the belly, and the swing arm. Ah! And here's the body. Like I said, that body's tough. There it is. More protection. If you guys want a fast RC that can do anything and everything, I would get an X-MAXX. The R8 right here is a cool toy, but it's very fiddly and it's easy to break. This thing, I've crashed it, I've dumped it in ditches and stuff at full speed. Nothing happens. This thing can go 55 plus, 60 on a good day with lighter wheels and tires, and I've crashed it and nothing happens to it. Other than like the spur gear breaking, because that's a common thing. I've never broken a control arm or anything like that. It is insanely plush too. I've worked a lot on the suspension. So these are also Proline springs. These are dual rate springs. So the top ones kind of look like helper springs, but they're not. And the oil has also been changed. So we'll take these two out, show you how they bash. This body is insanely heavy and way thicker than the factory, as you can see here. And here we go. What's up with the cops over there? Any cars behind me? How fast is that? Oh! Too much weight, baby. Here you go, round two. Cars behind me? Cars behind me? No? Not anymore. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right? Oh, receipt. There goes the trash. Car, go get it. Nope, didn't make it. All right, so here's a good place to full send this thing. Ready? This thing is crazy. Look at this wheelie. There it goes. This thing can pretty much do whatever you want. Up and up, up and down the curb. Look at that. We're gonna do some drifty action inside here. Those big ass drifts. freaking monster. Look at this, wheelie. That's pretty much it. These things don't last very long. I think this one will last you about 30 minutes or so. I need to get a bigger battery so this thing can actually go faster, and then we'll be back out here.